All right. So this is some kind of a guide to what we'll be doing tomorrow at the event. So apparently, we're gonna do a hands-on Linux session. So, obviously, you can't install Linux on your bare metal, on your machines. Like you don't have to wipe anything. So we're gonna use something called a virtual machine here. So I'm gonna guide you through that here. So first thing first, you have to do open your browser first, obviously. We're gonna install a Linux distribution called Linux Mint. It's okay if you are not familiar with Linux at all. We're gonna teach you everything related to Linux and the things around Linux. So first of all, we're gonna go to linuxmint.com. We'll be installing this one in a virtual machine. So you can press on the download button here. So scroll down a bit, then you're gonna choose this Cinnamon Edition thing. So here, if you click on this image, and if you scroll down a bit, so you can see the size is 2.9 gigabytes. Make sure you have enough data to download this. So, and once you are here, you can click on this. Anything is fine. We're gonna choose this mirror, click you mirror. So if you click on that, it will start downloading the image file for this Linux distribution. So I'm gonna pause that for a second because I have already downloaded that one. So you're gonna open a new tab and go to vmware.com. We're going to use something called VMware workstation to we're going to use this for creating our virtual machine. So okay, let's wait a bit. So you're going to click on this products button, then click on this see desktop hypervisors button. All right, so if you scroll a bit down, if you're on a Mac, you're gonna click on this download now button, and since I'm on a PC, I'm gonna go with this option. Okay, so once I have downloaded that, I will be navigated to a new page. So they will ask for a Broadcom account. Broadcom is the parent company of VMware, so you have to register you have to create a new account. So I don't have a Broadcom account either, so I'm gonna sign up here. So you can click on that registration button, then I'm gonna enter my email. Let's see, okay. So I'm gonna verify my email in a second, so I'm gonna pause the recording for a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna verify and continue. So after the verification, you have to enter your name and country, job title, password. You don't have to enter your real information, but it's up to you. So I'm gonna go through this. Alright, after doing that, you'll be getting this registered successfully this page. So here you can do, I'll do it later. Okay, now the account is successfully created. So we can close this tab right now and we can log in back again. So I'm gonna log in and I can enter my password. Okay. Alright, once you have logged in, you will be presented with this page, like this, some kind of dashboard of Broadcom. So you can click on this free software downloads available here link, and in here you're gonna search for, if you're on Mac, you're gonna go with this one, VMware Fusion. So if you are on Windows, you're gonna go with VMware Workstation Pro. So I have clicked on that button. So here, since I'm on Windows, so I'm gonna choose this first one, VMware Workstation Pro 25/2 for Windows, and go with the latest release. And here you have to click on this terms and condition link. Then so let's go back to this page, and you can now click on this checkbox. Okay, now you can do now you can scroll right and click on this button. Prior to downloading file, additional, okay, proceed. Okay, you have to enter this info as well, so I'm gonna enter those. Right, after filling those information, you will be navigated back to this page. Then you can click on this download button, and then you can see the downloader has been started, and you can download it and run this exe to install the VMware Workstation software. So once you have installed the VMware Workstation, so I'm gonna cancel both of these because I have already installed both of these. I have installed the VMware Workstation, and I have the Linux Mint ISO. So now I'm gonna close my browser, and I'm gonna search for VMware Workstation here. So here, let's see. So I'm gonna do. This is not my first time opening VMware Workstation. So here you will see a similar interface to this. So you're gonna click on this create a new virtual machine, and go with this typical option. Yeah. Then you can browse for your ISO. Here in my downloads, I have this ISO. I'm gonna choose that. Then you're gonna press next. Then you're gonna choose Ubuntu here. It will be on this. Like you have to press on Linux, and the version is Ubuntu. Click on next. Then you can rename this to like Linux Mint if you want. Linux Mint. Next, and here it will ask like how many gigabytes you wanna reserve for the virtual machine. So since I have enough space, like you need to have minimum of 20 GB, so I'm gonna reserve something like 40 here. Okay, click on next. Then you can like in here you can see an overview of what will be reserved for the virtual machine. So here it will use 40 gigabyte page. So for the memory it will use 4 gigabytes. So I can increase the memory since I have 28 something of memory. So I'm gonna go with 8 gigabyte. If you only have 8 gigabytes, so please go with like 4 to gigabytes. So I'm gonna choose that. Okay, then I'm gonna click on finish. Okay, then it will show this screen. It's not that important. So it will boot up the installer, and you can manually choose start Linux Mint. Right, you will be presented with this. If you are not familiar with Linux, this is called a live environment. So we are booted into a temporary environment. Here you can test out Linux Mint. So to see everything is working, you can open up a few applications. This is a file manager. This is a terminal similar to command prompt in Windows. This is Firefox right here, the web browser. So let's see. Okay, everything seems to work. My network is working. Okay, we can check that. Like, let's go to something.org. Yeah, it's working. Okay, we can click on this, double click on this install Linux Mint icon here. It will take a little bit of time to open. Okay, now you can choose the language, like obviously you're gonna choose English, and click on this continue button. Then you can choose your keyboard layouts. English US is fine. Click on continue again. Okay, you can choose this multimedia codecs thing. It will help to, like, we don't have to manually configure it after, so we can check that and click on continue. Okay, we're gonna choose the first one because we have already reserved a block of displays for this virtual machine. We can safely choose this erase disk and install Linux Mint option, and we're gonna hit this install now button here. So it will tell us, like, there will be 3 partitions. So two partitions, and we're gonna hit on this continue button. Okay, here you can choose the time zone. I'm gonna click on Sri Lanka, and it will pick up as Colombo, and can continue. Then you can enter your name, like this is the network name. This will help to identify it on your network, local network. So I'm gonna do something like Linux Mint. It's totally fine. Choose whatever you like, and choose password of your choose a password for the machine. Please remember this, like, you won't be able to log into the machine if you don't if you forget the password. So okay, we're gonna hit on continue. So it will take a little bit of time with the performance, depends on the performance of your host machine. So I'm gonna let it finish. Okay, it's almost done. We're gonna wait for a few seconds. Okay, it says installation has finished. You can continue. Okay, and you can restart. You can do restart now here. Okay, you can hit on that. Okay, now it will say, like, please remove the installation medium, then press enter. So here you can press Control and Alt to free your cursor here. Then go to, right click on this entry, Linux Mint, and go to settings. Then you're gonna remove this CD/DVD thing. So it will include this installation medium, the image. So we're gonna simply remove it, and we're gonna save it. So here you can click on the screen again and press enter. So it will reboot into your system again. Okay, you can enter the password you set during the installation process. Okay, so we'll be presented with this one if everything has gone correctly. So I'm gonna do full screen here. So yeah, you can go through this, and I'm gonna uncheck this. Let's go. Yeah, you can you can get an idea of what are the applications pre-installed here. So you have driver manager, update manager, and system settings, software manager, and firewall. So you can go through this if you fail in it. So yeah, I'm gonna close that here. So check whether your network is working. So it will show something like wired even if you're on Wi-Fi. It's okay. So if you open the browser Firefox and check whether you can go to something like google.com. Yeah, in here I can successfully access web pages. Means my network is working. So this is the full installation process. So here you can see your applications here. You can do stuff here. So feel free to do anything. Make sure to not to break anything. Like you can't break anything easily. So yeah, this is your file manager and all. So good luck. Go through this and install this Linux distribution as I mentioned. Yeah, and yeah, see you tomorrow, and thank you.